I don't know. The biggest thing that this fucking bag Joe Biden has done since he's taken office is the Donald Trump, when he was in office, he ordered the fucking troops to come home. They lied to him and they tried to keep troops in Syria by telling them there was a smaller number of troops in Iraq, Syria. So he said, bring them all home, bring X amount of home. They brought X amount of home, but they were able to leave some there, stuff like that. But drawing down and reducing the troop levels and bringing people home from Iraq, like Biden has ended that. He has reversed it, and we're going to be sending troops back to Iraq. We're probably going to be sending troops to all these other goddamn places too. He's just he's going to start more wars. Instead of coming back home like we were, we're going back to the wars. Like I don't want. Nobody wants these stupid ass wars. Bring our fucking troops home, you demented bastard. Don't fucking send them back to Iraq. Bring them the fuck home. Every last one of them. Iraq can handle Iraq's problems. Syria can handle Syria's problems. It's not our fucking responsibility. We shouldn't be fucking paying people for it. We shouldn't be losing lives for that bullshit. Fuck your corporatist regime change bullshit military incursions. If we're gonna invade anybody, we should fucking invade ourselves and unfuck you. Like, before people, I'm not advocating insurrection before like people get me arrested for advocating insurrection because I said that. I advocate for like in Italy, just open your businesses and not listen, do your own goddamn thing. If you're in the military, leave. ETS, don't stay in. Don't allow them to use you like this. It's the I don't want to like have our military not be able to protect us or whatnot. But if you're not going to be used correctly, I'd rather have you here and that you can be pulled into a force upon needing you than have you in a force and lose you overseas to a bull proxy war and not have you here when we actually need you to defend us. Uh, I'm sorry, but these wars are not my responsibility. I don't give a fuck what's going on in Syria. I don't. I don't give a fuck about what's happening in Iraq. I don't give a fuck about what's happening in Afghanistan. I don't give a fuck what's happening in the Sudan. I don't give a fuck about what's happening in Africa. I don't give a fuck about any of it. I don't. I give a fuck about the Chinese invading our fucking country. I give a fuck about the Chinese putting spies at every level of government, and I give a fuck about our government selling our energy independence to the fucking Chinese. That's what I give a fuck about. I give a fuck about what's going on here in America. Black, white, yellow, or polka dotted. I give a fuck about Americans. I don't wish harm on anybody. I don't want war to everybody. I hope Syrians can give a fuck about Syrians and unfuck their mess. I hope Africans can develop and get out of poverty and do their own goddamn thing. But until we stop intervening and we stop poking our noses into this bullshit, it's never gonna fucking happen because we're gonna fucking keep them down like we've been doing. We're just gonna fucking butt out of it and let what happens happens. It's I'm not going to unify. I've already said that this podcast. I'm not unifying with you. That ship has fucking sailed. Unless you pull the Constitution out of your ass and restore it, bring troops home, and unfuck this mess, I am never going to unify under you. I would rather fight a war. I would rather go to civil war. I would. I would rather die. I would rather die than consort with human garbage. Where else are we going to go to war? You think we're going to go to Iran? Well, probably not because the Iran, like this regime likes Iran. So I don't know, but we're going to be doing some fucking bullshit wars. Maybe they'll try and invade Russia, and we can have a real war, and Russians can knock us sense into. But no, we should fucking invade fucking China. Well, China has concentration camps. We shouldn't. I don't want any wars, but if there's going to be a war and we have to do foreign intervention, I'd rather do foreign intervention and intervene in human rights violations. Like if I have to go out and police the world and unfuck the world, I'd rather only unfuck human rights violations. I don't want fucking oil wars. I don't want fucking corporatist fucking stupid ass wars. I'd rather fucking freedom. We fight for freedom and human rights in the American way. Only human, only freedom, the American rights in the American way. Not this fucking bullshit. But no, we're gonna fucking he's gonna put us into a whole bunch of proxy wars, and it's only been a week. He's only been in office a few days, and it's already fucking bad. Like, while it's been small and he's only been in a few days, these decisions are gonna have lasting consequences. They're gonna be fucking horrible for the American public. It's gonna be fucking bad. We got to do something. We can't allow this to continue. The vote vote these motherfuckers out in this next midterm election. Vote both the Republicans and the Democrats out. Let's put in the Libertarians because they're afraid of Libertarians because they're trying to make them fucking domestic terrorists now in the fucking Patriot Party. Take the government away from these fucking corporatists, globalists, neoliberal bags. You should just fucking tell them you're not allowed to run. Yeah, you're not allowed to run for office. Like, we don't accept your fucking application to run for office. That's that we got to be that. Oh, you're a Democrat. Oh, you're disqualified. You're Republican. Oh, you're disqualified. You're not allowed. Period. You've been in power way too long. Your establishment crony bullshit needs to end. You are disqualified and not allowed to run. We really need to do that. Vote. Take out these Republicrats. Can stop these corporatist proxy wars from continuing, and actually take care of the fucking American people. Like even Trump, which was better than the last fucking 4 or 5 presidents in all presidents in my lifetime, even he wasn't really good in that area. We needed a real American first policy, somebody that cares about our rights, somebody that cares about our well-being, not these fucking neoliberal corporatist bull motherfuckers. But anyway, I can keep ranting about these bags all day. Let me know what you think about Biden's presidency so far. And remember, as always, I'm Doc Hamo, and this has been my thought of the day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.